If you look at the little PDA that he's holding, it tells you the local time there, 1500. Rack of lamb. With or without mint sauce? Same for me. The thing is about mint sauce is I put it on the lamb and then I put it on the potatoes as well. I love mint sauce. But I'm the same when I have beef and there's horseradish. I put horseradish all over. I just love horseradish. You should go hunting a lot earlier. I normally sort of set out about 6 AM. But it's getting towards evening as well, and that's a perfectly good time. Most of what we've been doing is map exploration at the moment anyway. You like mustard with roast beef? I like mustard in mash. Mustard mash is lovely. But with beef, I love horseradish. John, 25, thank you, 44 months.
You're in the right spot. I left the signs so you'd be able to find them easily. Once you've retrieved the signs, there are poles about 30 meters from the bend in either direction. Attach the signs to the poles.
"30 meters from the bend in either direction."
Isn't even the first time this has happened. I've heard of drunk people stealing traffic cones, but this must be something else. For now, though, we have something else to take care of. My neighbor Manuel is a goat herd who has been raising goats here for 25 years, and one of his goats has gone missing. Apparently, it is his favorite, Paloma. This might seem like a small concern, but he has assisted my family on many occasions. I want to repay his kindness.
By getting me to do it for
Manuel
you.
has told me of an isolated tree that Paloma uses to hide from the rain. Perhaps that's a good place to start your search. It stands on its own, so it should be easy to find.
Meanwhile, Hernandez, I understand that you're busy, so I'll get straight to the business. I have had several complaints about wild boar from a farmer within the reserve. I'd appreciate you helping dealing with them. Normally I'd ask Alejandra, but having a direct line to you is better. Where'd you get my number from, bro? GDPR? You shouldn't have that. I never signed up to that. So, harvest 2 wild boars and harvest 1 wild boar. Interesting. That's not in any particular place. Neither's that one. What's the range from your position to the lake? Well, you mean that water here? That's 500 meters though. dog roast. See much going on. I reckon there's a hut right there. You wish the game had boats. I'm not sure that would be very useful. There you go. 500 meters in that direction. Yeah, I'll get near a battle cattle. I'm not going to try and shoot 500 meters away. Just depends how much they're moving. It's interesting it wouldn't let me spot them though. Once we get over this ridge, we might be able to see down. I reckon they were about that. The wolf. It's not exactly a high-ranking wolf, was it? The carnivores don't hunt you as such, but they will attack you if you attack them. Speaking of which. He was coming for me. He was most definitely coming. Poor wolf. Yeah, okay. He was making a beeline straight for me then. Just shows you he'd seen me and I was in a bush. Like he knew I was there. Stig, thank you for 14 months.
The Iberian wolf is the reserve's apex predator and is useful in the control of wild boar populations. This doesn't mean that the farmers like having them here.
Apex Predator. We're the Apex Predator now, pal. Bronze. Meh. I'm guessing those wild boar have done a runner now. Can animals attack you? That animal was coming for us. Yeah, as a female. We'll kill a male as well and put them next to each other in the hut. I don't know where those boars went though. Says these tracks are old. Forward Gibbon Games, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the house. Thank you for your sub. Wait, did that come this way? Or... Fresh, okay. We're on the track. Pancakes and Nutella. Put some banana in there as well. Or strawberries. It's tricky, because if they're trotting and we're crouch walking, we're not going to catch them up. But if we keep walking and we get too close, they'll start trotting. See if we can convince them to turn around. Don't see much. Something coming. Can of links. Eau de boar. Can't actually tell how close they are either.
Aye, 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 aye.
Blue Fox, thank you very much for 500 bits. Thanks for the support. This thing is like just down the ridge. I know it is. It's like super, super close. Wait, that's not a boar. Making boar sounds, wearing boar spray, and a deer turns up. How does that even work? Not exactly what we was going for. very old. Meh. Yeah, there's a hut. We're gonna get that hut. Why Italy, Euros? Lions, I think. I can't remember. If I have, it was a long time ago. Chamo have we got?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
$350 grain broadhead traditional trace arrow. Grab some. SCAV, thank you for 41 months. Is the F1 on the standard telly or just Sky? I know it's on Sky. I don't think it's on standard TV. Have we got any of this? 700 grain. Some pretty heavy duty stuff, that is. Wait a minute.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Even though that says broadhead traditional trace arrow, that's not the right kind, is it? That doesn't fit. Brute Force OAP, bro. How are you doing? Thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the Nut House. I don't know if you guys have heard of Brute Force. He used to stream. I think last time I saw him was playing Call of Duty. Like a year, 2 years ago. Anyway, he's moved to Bulgaria, I think it is. So he's now in Bulgaria, having left the UK. Thank you for your sub, sir. Hope you're well. So these don't fit. These 350 grains don't fit. We would have to get these 300 GR small game point tracer arrow if you wanted to kill Wabbit. That one, I think it is. 300, yeah, that goes in there now. Cool. 3 years, blimey. It's 3 years since you streamed. Wowzers. Do I do DCS? Yep, I like DCS. I've got it reinstalled and ready to go. So we've got these for class 1 to 2. We've got these arrows here for class 2 to 7, and then these for 7 to 9. And then shotgun, we can do with 4 to 7 class. 2 to 4, 4 to 7, and 1. So we can't shotgun anything above 7 at the moment. And the polymer tip only goes up to class 8. So if we saw any class 9, we're in trouble. Wait, Dan Suzuki plays DCS. I never knew. What's the mission log? Wild boars. And find the missing goat. Which is this way. $300 or 338 for class 9. The trouble is I don't think I can carry anything else. I think we're pretty much on our limit. Storage, yeah, 19.39. Yeah, so the shotty doesn't have any ammo that can deal with that. The medium backpack doesn't hit your camo too much. It tends to make a lot of noise, though. Even the small has an increased level of noise of 3. Increased visibility, increased noise. All just so we can carry some extra ammo, you know? So take the M1. Yeah, there's no ammo that does class anything above the class 8.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
JAJTV, thank you for 5 months, sir. Hope you're well. Yeah, have a backpack, tent, and hunting stand with me at all times. Doesn't get that much harder. Looks like you're drinking dirt. Yeah, it's my favourite pastime. You can't beat a glass of dirt, honestly. Is the M1 scoped? Yep. It's just orange juice, but the chroma key's probably making it look a bit weird. Mr. Large One, thank you for 38 months. At some point, I'm going to have a phone call from the doctors, guys. At which point I'll have to mute and take the call. But I have no idea when the doctor's going to call. Mr. Refrick, 56 months, thank you very much. Jeez, a lot of wolves. Why should you avoid hunting deers with a shotgun? Because if you encounter a deer who has a shotgun, it's best to leave them alone. True story. Oh my god, did you do the COVID test? Seriously? Obviously, you're not allowed to have any illness right now that isn't COVID, right? Yeah, I've got like a throat infection at the moment. Wow. Look at that. For my geology years, I remember studying rocks like that. It's to do with when they cool, they form. Shale does this. When it cools, it forms like straight layers, and when they break off in like flat lines, like slate does. So I don't know what kind of rock that is, but it's to do with like how they cool and stuff. It's crazy. Put the doctor on speakerphone. Yeah. Yeah. Is that what you do? Doctor-patient confidentiality. Loudspeaker on live stream. Sure thing. Is that marble? I know they got one in Italy. I didn't know they had one in Spain. Doesn't like a quarry to me. Yeah. Got you on Twitch. Is that good, Doc? Yeah. Can you imagine? North Does Gaming, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, guys, to the stream. Thank you, North. I hope you had a great stream, sir. Time is in game. 1720. It's weird, this map. You don't see animals for a long time, then suddenly you see loads of them. Need to make sure nobody in chat can lip read. Yeah, I guess. Could also do that. Just saying. Good luck lip reading that. Ooh, wild boar. 260 meters away. 0 for 300. And aim slightly low as it hides behind a tree. I'm scared. This is a tricky shot. Probably missed. Nope, got it. It was tricky to judge that one because it was 260 meters away and we can only zero for like 300. So I had to try and estimate 40 meters of non-drop. And yeah, you can't really be terribly accurate at that range. The luck is unbelievable. Oh boy. I have no words for this. I think the same. I see snooker players all the time just knocking 147s, and I'm like, you're so lucky. How do you manage to knock all those balls in consecutive like that? The luck is unbelievable. A roe deer? Nah. Rubbish. Northwest Gaming, have a good one, sir. That's why it was a fairly slow kill, because the angle of the shot. So I aimed about here, which allowed for some drop to here, but then the travel distance means it hits here. Seems fair enough. 4.5 grand to taxidermise that. Blimey. Harvest 2 wolves and harvest 2 wild boars. Well, those rocks look nice now. Look at that. Very old. Gonna head for this tree line up here, then move in from that angle. Seems quiet. This is why I say to people starting out, use the starter maps, because most of the other DLC maps, like, they just don't seem to have the abundance of animals that the starter maps have. You can go around for ages and not see anything.
You're getting close to the tree that Manuel mentioned. Can you see any sign of Paloma?
Manuel? See. Has a new PC running? Yeah, it's running pretty good.
I will be sure to take a trip to visit Manuel this evening, so I can inform him in person. I will take some flowers. The body. It appears that she was killed and then abandoned. Surprising behavior for a predator. Are there any clues as to what did this?
Any clues as to what did this? Well, I don't know. I mean, the gaping wound in the side of the neck and the sheer amount of blood on the floor might have something to do with it. Or maybe it just died of natural old age. I don't know. I'm no doctor. What do you want me to do? Take a picture? Follow the predator's tracks.
These prints were left by a wolf, but this is strange behavior. The wolves tend not to take prey from this part of the reserve, but maybe one got desperate. We ought
Maybe.
to investigate this further and track down the creature that did this. It's essential that even if we don't catch it, we ensure that it hasn't lingered in the area, putting the other ghosts at risk. It does appear that the tracks are leading away from the pasture, though. With any luck, the wolf won't come back.
Follow the predator's tracks. Okay. Why is it not? It's not locking on. Is it the wrong one? There you go. Wait. Wild boar's not the predator. It's so weird. I guess we follow the white one then. This one here, but I can't activate it for some reason. Some free XP though. Grab this. The road network contains large sections which were previously dirt track that were created to aid in the moving of the machine from the marble from the quarry out to waiting barges on the river. During the Renaissance, marble was highly sought after commodity and the workforce here was massive. Nice. Doesn't it tell you to go back to the tree? Follow the predator's tracks is what it says. You can kind of hear them. Now, so what happens is if I get a glass of liquid and hold it up to the light, okay, effectively the light's getting refracted around me to the green screen, and then the green gets chroma keyed out. So the net effect is the drink looks nearly invisible. But it's just orange juice. Well, orange squash. Yeah, that's true. It's actually dirt I'm drinking, not grass water.
Disappearing road signs, wolves that kill but don't eat. These are not the sort of events I expected out here. At least, they never used to be. Since taking over responsibility for the reserve from my father while he gets better, I have started to realize just how much effort goes into maintaining Cuatro Colinas. Vista España are quite determined to have a meeting with my father, but he is in no position to negotiate a deal at the moment. I find myself too busy with the small tasks of running the reserve, making it impossible to deal with anything else. I had planned to take him to visit my mother's memorial today. A close family friend, Padre Abbas, has made a wreath and offered to go in our stead. I wonder if he got a chance to visit. He's a busy man too. He spends most of his free time exploring the reserve when he isn't stopping by to visit us at the Castillo. I don't know if he will get an opportunity to visit the memorial today, and I know that I won't get a chance for at least a week. She deserves better. I should be up there now, instead of meeting with lawyers and accountants. I know that bureaucracy is necessary to run a game reserve, but it all seems trivial when compared to taking care of my family. Even though she's gone, I still feel a sense of duty. I apologize. You don't need to hear this. I should get back to work.
Yeah, go on. I love this. Oh, sorry for getting you to do all these things. I'm really busy. And we're like, what? So you just get mugs to do it for you like me? Great stuff. Mr. Darrow, welcome back. I want to follow this path and go up there because that looks epic. Whoa. Wait, what? A mating call in the sky. Seems legit. That's going to be an amazing view up there. Photograph the memorial to Donna Garcia. And then tidy it. And then kill 2 wolves and kill 2 boars as a side mission. I reckon there's a hut over here somewhere. Game is so much bigger since a year ago. Well, they've added a few maps since a year ago. It's the detail that they put in the maps is unbelievable. Dude, we're already in run mode. If I press caps lock, we're in walk mode. Ah, Iberian Mouflon. Ah, this is where we can find it. I bet that's what that was. This is a need zone for them right now. The best part of waking up is any brand of coffee in your cup. What, any brand? Not sure about that. No, I dropped it down to 75. Look. It was on 300. I dropped it to 75, took a shot, and missed, apparently. Oh boy. Something's died. Well, that's a bit of a drop. That was a silver. Fairly clean. All the silver. At least we got one for the lodge. You know, about the right time of the day, this looks amazing off here. Like, you need to be here early in the morning. I thought it would have unlocked another hut around here somewhere. Yeah, I haven't got the tent, otherwise I would. And I really don't want to have to spawn back here, because that's quite a long trek. Unless I spawn back here, then grab the quad and come up here. Remind you of Assassin's Creed. Yeah, what you need is like a bale of hay just down there. You just dive off the top and land on the bale of hay. Oh, moon's coming up. So there's a hut there. One here, but it's just got to be something here. Yeah, you can die in this game. You can demonstrate if you want. See, that hurt. Take a run. Oh. There we go. There we go. Splat. No! Rip. It's not the fall that kills you anyway, it's the sudden deceleration at the end. That's what kills you. Right, let's let's get back up there. Jeez, man, he keeps putting these random rocks in the way. There's going to be nothing left of this quad bike in a minute. Armor 3 vehicle physics, man. That was so janky. No, we're gonna miss the sunrise. Thought I'd allowed enough time. Well, the light's already up, like it's hitting the side of the cliff face. I kind of wanted to catch it right at the beginning. Look how quickly it's moving down that shadow line. Yeah, there's a winter map in Russia, in Russian Taiga. It's got like a giant crater in it. It's crazy, that place. But there's not many animals to hunt. Therefore, it's quite tricky. I installed the reshade mod. We played with it last night, and I uninstalled it. I wasn't impressed by it, and it knocks about 20 FPS away as well, which I didn't really appreciate. Nice. It's so cool. Like, look at the way it properly casts shadows. Like, look at that. It's pretty awesome. You could just come up here with your breakfast and your coffee and just sit here for an hour and watch the sun come up. They're pretty good. I wonder what this... Ah, maybe that's it. End of that trail. There's got to be a hut there. See if we can pick up any tracks. What are you hunting? Well, we're in Spain. At the moment, we need to kill some wild boar. And 2 wolves and 2 wild boars at the moment. We've done some ibex. Not sure how all these tracks are. All day hunting. Well, I've just started. I'm not sure what you mean by that. That's ambiguous, Oscar. You mean all day for me, or hunting in game all day? Hmm. Just a single ibex.
Happy
She's completely downwind.
anniversary,
Naughty Jim, thank you for 28 months. It's still the best decision I made to join this community. Oh, thank you. I don't know, Azkaban.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Hmm. Hide and seek champion ibex. And alright, just disappeared. It's over there somewhere, but it's not exactly a high trophy item. I'm alright, pups. Just waiting for this phone call. A roe deer. How's the internet, pups? Is it solid? Tell them about an hour to connect the new line to the house. Noise. Yeah, it was roe deer body spray. That's what it was. Because I know it's down here, which is relatively downwind for, so I might as well use the scent. An ibex gone that way at some point. There's definitely stuff around here. Really game. Can I hear something? There it is. There's one anyway. Not worth anything. Is it left? There it is. Missed, apparently. Like a knife kill. Nope, I hit it and it died slowly. It probably hit its neck but missed the spine and just bled to death. Where's the body? Would it be more realistic if you had wolves tracking prey as well? Of course it'd be more realistic, but would it really make the game any better? Yeah, that wasn't the best hit, Valtiel. I wasn't really going to kill the first one, because it wasn't worth anything. I could hear something else to the left, but it never materialized. By that point, it had already spooked and moved away. Mirador. Gryffindor. Keep hearing these wolves, but I never see them.